the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is Roz
Yes.
and Mocha.
it's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Ready to go.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
So Shem just sent me something. He's like, hey, you may want to talk about this. And I was like, okay, what is it? And he sent it. And it's a Spotify playlist for songs that excite white folk. And
Are you excited?
okay, yeah. So
You're excited?
No. So I went to click on it, but it's just like a screen grab, right? And I was
Okay.
like, oh, let me go see if I can actually find it. And then I Google songs that excite white people. There are a million playlists in the world for songs that excite white people. So on this one that Shem sent me, Stacy's Mom.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah, she's got it going on.
Yeah, Piano Man by Billy Joel. Don't Stop Believing by Journey.
Classic.
Ice Ice Baby's on there.
Yeah.
And
Is the
then,
Macarena on there?
I didn't get that far, but I'm sure it will. Okay, here, let me run it.
Is the Chicken Dance on there?
Let me run another couple by you here. Everybody loves Chicken Dance, though. That's just not white people. Everybody loves Chicken Dance. I'm talking, go to the world of Drops of Jupiter by Train.
By Train.
Okay? 1,000 Miles by Vince
No.
Yo, black people love that record too.
Do they?
just so you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Okay,
That's our
okay.
thing.
I don't know. Wonderwall by Oasis.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, any Green Day on there?
Yeah. Also, All Star by whatchamacallit? Smash Mouth. Okay, Mr. Brightside.
Oh, that's a great song.
It is a great song. It is a great song. I'm not going to say
Is that again? Is that
Cotton Eye Joe's on there.
Oh, Rednecks.
Natasha Bedingfield.
Unwritten. Is Unwritten there? Natasha Bedingfield?
I'm sure it is. Yeah. Come On Eileen is on there.
How many Elton John songs?
Dancing Queen is on there. Never Gonna Give You Up is on there.
Yeah.
Let me just open up another list here.
These again are
Songs that excite white folk. Okay, hold on here now. Let me just open up another. Africa by Toto. Yo.
Yes.
Oh, Cheesecake getting real excited. This might be a list that excites you.
It's facts. Some bangers.
Sweet Home Alabama's on there. Teenage Dirtbag. Stacy's Mom is all over this. I've never liked that song. I think I was a little too old for it, though. Tiny Dancer.
There you go.
You like that song, Shem?
What?
Yeah.
Classic, man.
Classic joint, right?
What didn't you name?
Classic joint. Yeah.
Anything by Pearl
I
Jam?
know.
Gotta be.
Oh, Life is a Highway.
Oh my God, I love to that song.
Oh, that's ultimate, bro.
Life is a
That is
highway.
ultimate.
Can I tell you? Want to know how white that song is?
Yeah.
So when that song came out, when did that song come out? Life is a Highway, by the way.
Like 94?
No, way before then. Way before 94. Woo!
Here we go.
This always reminds me of the song of the movie Cars, because this is in one of the beginning scenes.
91, by the way.
Love that song.
91.
Love that movie.
So Life is a Highway. I was in high school in 91.
Yeah.
And we sang Life is a Highway at assembly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because it was so popular. And also years before that, at the start of the Blue Jays season, they brought all the kids when I was in like junior high into the gym. And we all had to wear Blue Jays gear. And we all sang My Boy's Gonna Play in the Big League. As a school. To nobody, just each other. Yeah.
Really?
Because it wasn't filmed. You had nothing to film it on back then. Right? Yeah, that's how white my upbringing was.
Yeah. Well, you went to an all-white high school, right?
Yeah. Well, not all white.
No, like not on purpose.
Okay. Like it wasn't.
Wow. How old are
it
you?
It wasn't mandated.
Separate entrances.
No. We all use the same door.
What about the same water fountain? Nope.
Yes!
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Damn it, Maurie is getting laser hair removal.
From what?
What do you mean from what?
From where?
From where?
Like on me, on my shoulders and back.
Oh, why was that a difficult question to answer?
Because you not where, you said from what? Like I was like from the sun.
Yeah, removed from what?
Oh. Shoulder and back.
How much hair do you got on your shoulder?
You're asking too many questions, bro.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for setting me straight. I was about to go deep there.
So what brought you to the decision at this point in your life? Because you've been hairy.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I'm not hairy in the front. I'm only hairy in the back.
Like your back?
And not like the butt. Like it's only in a specific spot.
Right. Like patches, I guess.
But you're never like around or out and about without a shirt on. Like you're always wearing a shirt, like not even a tank top.
Yeah, but when I was going to Ottawa a couple weeks ago, like I was going to go on a boat, and like what if by chance I'm shirtless?
Your shirt falls off?
Yeah.
Like,
so when you went on the boat in Ottawa, what happened? Did your shirt?
No, my shirt stayed on.
No.
But I went to an outdoor spa, and my shirt was off around other people.
Wow.
Oh, so you're self-conscious about the hair, or did people?
So now it was all gone. So because I got laser.
Why not just shave?
Because if you do laser, it'll never come back.
No. Okay.
So you did go through the process.
First round, like you have to do it like 6 times.
Well, a lot
And
of
it
hair.
depends on your complexion and all that stuff too. And
So when you were in Ottawa with your shirt off at the day spa,
yeah,
did people comment? Is that what
Nobody
brought you
commented.
to the
Nobody
decision?
cared.
Like
No one cared.
Like OMG, look at all that hair. Can I braid it?
No, nobody said anything.
nobody said
Nobody
anything.
cared.
No, nobody's going to look
Nobody's
at
cared.
Maurie and have an opinion.
What is it? The braids?
Do you have to prep for that at all? What do you have to do to get ready for laser
what he
hair?
said was he had to shave.
Oh.
So who better than to go to ask for help than your husband, damn it, Matthew, who I'm sure would have been so supportive and very excited.
Are you almost done?
Maurie, no, I'm busy. It's a launch today.
I'm just asking.
So what was Matthew doing at the time? Because anytime you ask
typing.
anytime you ask Matthew for help with something or his opinion on something, he's always like the busiest he's ever been with work.
He's always typing something.
Yeah.
So he just had no time. What time of day was this that you asked him to help deal with your
It's
shoulders?
like 6 p.m.
Is he hairy? No, Matthew's smooth as a Pringle can.
Oh, he's born.
Yeah.
It's a Pringles can. It's funny. I don't even get it.
Pringle can smooth. I love that. Oh my God! So what now? The dog? Bro, it's like all chaos in the condo.
You want to play, Beth, but you never want to drop it.
But I need your help tonight.
For what?
Because before I go to the laser thing, you have to shave my back.
Why would I shave your back?
Well, how am I going to shave my back? I can't reach back there. Can you?
Why do we have to shave it? That's what they do.
No, but then you have to prepare by shaving the area.
How do I shave your back with what?
I'm going to assume start with the electric and then use the handheld.
Okay, give me an electric and that's all I'll do.
Give me the electric, and that's all I'll do.
Don't you have to show up with hair though? You can't be completely smooth.
You have to be completely smooth.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, how much is this whole thing costing, by the way?
Yeah. What'd you pay for this? Or did you get this for free from
No, it's
saying?
$120
Okay. That's it.
each time.
It's a laser.
Each time? Hold on, and how many sessions?
6. You
So
do
which
the
is-
math.
No, you go ahead.
No, you.
Which is how much?
600, 2, 4, 6, 8,
Yeah.
6,
Maury, you can't
$710.
afford this, Maury.
Yeah, you cannot afford.
I assumed if it's
doing?
one every, like it's one per
What do you
every
mean I
other
assume?
paycheck.
You didn't talk to them
No,
about this?
it would be like one every other paycheck.
Oh my God.
So
I can't.
Matthew's trying to help Maury, reluctantly help Maury shave his his back
Yeah.
and his shoulders.
Okay.
So it's just like, shoulder here, shoulder here. So you can tell them the blades, your shoulder blades, like on the back and on top of the shoulder. This side is worse than the other side. So with the arm when you broke it. I didn't know you have to shave it. I thought they do that with the laser.
Well, that's a lot of hair.
The hairs are everywhere. Like, are you gonna just... Oh my God, your arms look frail. Okay. I can clean this up myself. Thank you.
Oh my God. It's the saddest
Is
situation.
that the razor you guys use on the dog?
No.
Okay.
No. It's the razor I use elsewhere.
I told y'all asked way too many questions.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Everybody's here.
Woo!
You figured out? Microsoft. There's all sorts of problems worldwide, and stuff's gone crazy. Even our radio station across the country.
Everything's gone nuts.
Just computers just not working and stuff. Did you get it figured out there?
No, and now I'm trying to figure out how to hotspot, and I can't.
What's the name of your phone? I'm trying to. I'm geek squatting over here with Roz.
I don't know. Isn't it just called?
What's the name of your
Roz's phone?
Yeah. Well, what's your phone? Man.
Did you name your? I'm supposed to name my phone?
Yes. How else
To
are you supposed
what?
to find it?
So then, well, in a case like this where I can hotspot to my iPad.
Why wouldn't it just be called Roz's phone?
No.
Why?
Because you have to.
If you don't name it, it's numbers.
Yeah. No, it'll just say like whatever your phone is, like iPhone 15 or something. It'll just say that. Okay, go. What's wrong, Maria?
Sorry, I was looking at the outages for flights today.
Oh yeah, Maria's flying out to Greece because flights
No, you're
were
not.
Because it says
canceled
which
and stuff.
European airports and airlines have been affected by the outages? London, Germany, Amsterdam, Scotland, Spain, Prague, Ryanair, Air France, and Turkish Airlines.
What airline are you flying?
Air Canada.
And then where are you connecting?
I'm doing direct.
You're doing direct. Okay.
Direct to Greece, baby.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll
How
be
long
fine.
is that flight?
9 hours.
Okay,
9 hours and 45 minutes.
Okay, you guys talk about that. Let me go.
Okay.
It was longer to fly to Israel when I went once. That was
Because
12
Israel's
hours.
much farther.
Okay, hold on.
I mean,
I don't know why that's such a surprise. Why it takes you longer to drive to Montreal than it does home? Like, why am I explaining this to you? What are you doing?
Why is your?
It says
You have to use this. That mouse is not for that.
Microsoft.
Why don't you just use your phone?
I-
your
I-
laptop over here.
I told you it broke, so I can.
But
only...
like, I need to see this. I believe is your.
Oh, this.
Yes.
Oh,
Hashem's not saying
yeah,
anything.
and then you got to put the password.
What
for your phone.
password? For my phone or for here?
No.
Okay.
For your laptop, bro.
Maria, did you get to pick a meal?
No, I actually decided to make myself a snack box.
Yeah,
and
but are
I
you allowed
don't
to
want
bring
to
it
eat
on?
Yeah, you can bring food in.
No, but onto the plane you can.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
You can buy food and bring it on the plane. I'm just bringing it from home.
Oh,
I
thought,
made myself
through
like a little
security.
snack box.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Because I don't like airplane food.
I know. First of all,
really-
this is such a mishmash, and
Yeah.
I can't justify paying the dollar amount for the food. Although I can justify paying the dollar amount for the liquor.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
See, I don't like drinking on flights.
No, why not? But that's a 9-hour flight.
Yeah, you know what I'm going to do for 9 hours? Sleep.
Yeah, but if you buy a drink on a flight, you're buying
No,
paying
Roz,
one
I'm not
drink's
raw
equivalent of
dogging
two.
the plane.
Don't
I have
bother.
like 17 movies.
Don't bother me. I'm working over here.
I got a book. I went and got a word search. I love word searches.
Yeah, they're the best, right?
I have my Duolingo. I want to do that.
Okay. So you have all these things planned for your flight.
For 9 hours.
For 9
about
hours.
Sudoku?
Okay.
Did
I'm
you
going to
play
talk to my
Sudoku?
sister. She's probably going to tell me to shut up 100 times.
You got your word search. Sorry, you got you bought a book?
My friend gave me one.
Okay.
What book?
Duolingo?
What book?
Yeah.
She said it was very fitting, but I don't want to see the title because you guys are going to make fun of me.
No, you have to
Say
say
it.
the title.
It's called Out with the X and with the New.
Sorry, what?
Out with the X in with the new. It's about a 28-year-old living at home. I'm like, oh my God, this is
You're
my
gonna
life.
highlight
That's
passages.
the name of the book?
Maria,
Literally.
That's the book. You read that under the blanket at night, not
Yeah,
on a
bring that
plane
on a plane
in
where everybody
public.
can see.
We're
We're
gonna-
trapped in this metal tube with enough people for 9
It was
hours.
that, or
You're
like
gonna-
one of my other friends gave me an erotica, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell's
Oh, I would
happening
go with
here.
erotica.
Yeah.
Like-
Again, under the covers.
Like,
Erotic.
either way, all the books that I'm being handed clearly, like, just not it for me. I don't
Yeah.
know. Anyways, I'm probably gonna end up watching the movies. I'm not a great
What,
reader.
what movies did you... Hold on. Wait, pause real quick, because I want to continue this
Yes.
conversation with you, Maria. Roz, did you get your computer stuff figured out?
No, I'm still working on it over here. You guys do your thing.
You don't remember your password for your computer, right?
I don't know what password I'm supposed to use.
Okay, the first one is the password for your computer.
No, it's not. It didn't work.
Then it's the
Nothing
password.
worked.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, my bad. It's the password for your hotspot,
Oh my God.
which is on the page that I left your phone on. Do you see where it says
No,
password?
no,
And it's got like, it's all lowercase letters and there's a couple of numbers?
No.
I'll help you with that in a second. Okay,
Call my grandmother. She can help you.
Maria?
Yes.
Movies you downloaded or TV shows for your flight?
Okay, on Netflix, because I also downloaded things on Hey You.
Yeah.
I downloaded The Place Beyond the Pines.
Okay.
Never seen it. Crazy Stupid Love, because, you know.
I Yo, that is one of my favorite movies.
It's such a great airplane movie.
Oh my God.
And I've watched Bridesmaids too many times. I can't download it.
I love
again.
that
Oh, that's a great movie too.
I downloaded A Family Affair. That new one was Zac Efron.
Oh, good
it's
movie.
terrible.
Oh.
What?
Oh my God.
Whatever.
Yo, I loved it.
It's the worst. Are you kidding me?
Is it bad?
Everybody
Should
in
I
that
undownload
movie
it?
is a colossal a-hole.
I know. It was the best.
It's literally, no, but it's literally like awful, awful people, but there's no sense that it's part of the script. It's just bad writing.
But you see Toronto in the first 1 minute.
Who cares about that, Maury? Jesus, nobody. Don't talk to
Anyway,
me.
Maria, you're going to...
And then I also downloaded a TV show.
Which one?
It's called Maestro in Blue. It's in Greek, actually. So
Hey, you want to watch? You want to watch the best TV show I've seen in a long time?
What?
Go download a show called Colin from Accounts.
Is that good?
It's awesome.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What's it about, though? Like, give me the close notes.
A couple and a dog.
Sold.
Yeah, it's still bored.
A cute dog. A cute dog.
What about that other show
And
you
it's funny as
recommended
hell.
forever ago?
No, I can't watch things with dogs right now because I dropped off Romeo yesterday and I almost cried all the way home. So.
Oh, girl. Yeah, so she's going to miss her dog.
Yeah.
What about that other show? What is it called? Tires?
What?
I downloaded Vanderpump.
Oh, yes.
Oh, the drama.
Yo, you're going to have the best flight.
I know. I'm so
can I recommend a movie for you?
Stop.
No, hold on. I got to help. Okay.
Roz, you want me to make you a snack box?
Are there olives?
No.
Stop,
'Cause you're
Maury.
Greek.
What is going on? What is going on here? Guys, leave me alone.
No one's talking to you.
Why don't you make a note with all your passwords and keep it in your
It's
phone?
not a password issue.
Damn, this man triggered.
Jesus.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Maria from the Roz and Mocha Show. Not here right now.
No.
Won't be for another few weeks because she is spending time in Greece.
Yes.
With her friends, with her family.
The motherland.
The motherland. And from what I know, she's been going out like every night. Nightclubs. Crazy parties this week with her friends.
That's hard
right?
too with the time change.
Just to give you a little taste, because Maria sent us a voice note after she arrived at a place yesterday at 3 o'clock in the morning. Or I guess it would be this morning.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my God.
So imagine it's an outdoor venue, thousands of people, right? Maria and her friends walk in to this.
It's so Euro.
Okay.
That's so Euro.
Yeah.
That's so Euro.
So thousands of people.
Yeah.
Tells us she's getting like VIP treatment.
Oh.
Getting like backstage access to hang out with the DJs and stuff while they're doing
Why would
their
you want to
set.
do that?
Or while they're like on stage performing as well.
I couldn't think of a more boring night.
What are you talking about?
Hanging out with the DJ.
While the DJ's spinning.
Yeah.
So then we get this voice note.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
From Maria.
Guys, I hope you're having the best time on the radio. It is 3 a.m. We just got here, and this place is f***ing awesome. I have no voice. Say hi to the Roz and Mocha Show. Hi, Roz and Mocha.
Yo. If her voice is shot already, and she got 2 more weeks to go out there, and then by the time she gets back,
That's irresponsible.
bro.
Does that stress you out, Roz?
Oh, it stresses me out so much.
Right?
So
Oh, do you wanna
I
hear
used to
audio?
love that life, though. Don't get me wrong. I used
Yeah?
to love that life.
Here, another one of the venues she went to. And again, outdoor venue. It's beautiful. The place looks gorgeous. And like thousands of people. And it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, I believe, at this place. You sweating already, bro.
No, I get PTSD from thinking of when I hear that in the sound of the room and being there and that late at night, and I get like flashbacks.
Yeah,
like,
you're getting all flustered right now, bro.
Nuts.
Damn, man.
Say hi to the Roz and Mocha Show. Hi, Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hold on, I actually want to play this.
Roz and Mocha's Vented Moments!
Get it off your chest.
Yes.
Vented moments on the Roz and Mocha Show. We're not heading to the phones because damn it, Maurie hit the streets and got multiple anonymous vented moments from people.
Oh,
who all
in the
have,
wild?
Yeah, who all have things that they need to get off their chest. Because maybe these are things that they can't talk to other people about.
True.
Or maybe it's about people in their lives.
Ah, there's that too.
Right?
Yes.
So we have the platform on the Roz and Mocha Show to allow you to vent and say whatever it is that you want. And we got multiple to get through today.
Okay.
Oh, I already did that.
Okay, this has been on my mind a lot lately, and I just have to say that in this city, people don't apologize. Like, they'll run into you, and then I go, oh my God, I expect to say, I'm like, I'm sorry. And they look at me like I'm the idiot. Or like literally earlier today, sitting at a bar, I went pee, came back, my drink, my purse, everything is there. A guy is in my seat, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, sir. That is my seat. He looked at me like I was the weirdo, didn't apologize, and goes, okay. So I just feel like we've lost the art of apology here, and like, I don't know, maybe it's me, but like, I really do think we need to learn how to just be human, connect, and just say, I'm sorry every now and then. That's it.
All right, your turn. Okay, vent away. What do you want to vent about?
I'd say the biggest thing that I want to vent about these days is in the current age of people being on mobile devices, when you text someone and they don't respond for a day or two or three or four, unless they're on vacation, it's very frustrating because they've definitely seen your message. Like the, hey, just seeing this now, if it's 8 hours later, that's just not true. It's a nice excuse. It's just not true.
And you've never done that?
I do it all the time.
Last week, I took 1 weak moment at a stop sign. I looked at my phone for half a second, and as I went to set it back down, I saw just in time as the cherries flipped on beside me, and I got pulled over 1 block away from my house. 1 moment of weakness, and now I'm $615 in the hole.
Oh, it is your turn to vent. Are you ready? Vent away.
I'm ready. Someone who doesn't check their phone, we make plans at a certain time, and they're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. My phone was in the other room. As I said, I'm 15 minutes away. Why do I text you 15 minutes that I'm outside? And then they reply 30 minutes later, I'm so sorry, my phone was charging in the other room when you were expecting me. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? I am done. I am tired of friends and other people who take too long to reply.
I want to vent about when people are standing in line and people get too close and and just don't respect people's space, and people like to have a little bit of space around them, right? It makes me feel nervous and anxious and all that kind of stuff, really.
Okay, vent, my friend, vent.
I want to vent. When I was a manager very recently, people that show up to work late when they work from home, super frustrating. How's that possible? All you have to do is turn over and hit start on your computer. What is going on with people today? I'm not sure if it's this generation or just people don't care as much as they used to. It's just very frustrating. I take what I do very seriously, and I wish the people around me did the same.
Very seriously. Like, how late are we talking? When you're talking about people who work from home and maybe you got to log in to show you the other employees that you're there.
3 minutes is too late.
3 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. 3 minutes is unacceptable.
I would say like 5.
On a Zoom call, when you're working from home, 3 minutes is too
without even without a heads up.
Yeah, 3 minutes is unacceptable.
Yeah.
Absolutely unacceptable. 1 minute, you're late. 3 minutes, unacceptable. For sure. Very seriously. I love that guy.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Ryan Reynolds is using Madonna's Like a Prayer in the new Deadpool movie. And he was talking about, he and Shawn Levy, who directed the film, were talking about how they had to actually go and meet with Madonna personally to get her approval.
We showed Madonna the sequence where Like a Prayer would be used, and
it's also, let's preface it with, Madonna doesn't just license the song.
That song
has not been licensed, so it was a big deal to ask for it, and certainly a bigger deal to use it. So yeah, we went over and met with her and showed her how it was being used, and
she had only one note, and it was a great note, and it made the sequence better.
Yeah,
there you go. I'm looking forward to that.
Bro, I'm so hype.
Are you? Oh, no, I'm not hyped for the movie.
Oh.
I'm hyped for just the Madonna Like a Prayer because I love that song.
Is that a fight scene?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Deadpool and Wolverine had their big premiere in Toronto last night. Man, that movie was locked down because everybody, like, there's a lot of spoilers online. And I was going through the spoilers yesterday, and I was shocked that none of them had been leaked beforehand. Like, I hadn't heard any of these. Like, they locked that down.
Please don't say anything.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay,
but Sean Levy, who's the director, is also the exec producer of Stranger Things, which is another set that is on permanent lockdown. Damn it, Maurie talking to Sean Levy about which is the tighter set.
Who has a tighter-lipped set? This one or Stranger Things?
Man, that's a really good question. Because Stranger Things has so many young actors, especially when they were really young. And again, I say this as by far the biggest spoiler risk. I got a big mouth. But like, I feel like Noah Schnapp is always capable of blowing a surprise. Harbor likes to run his mouth off. This one, I will say, Hugh and Ryan are so disciplined with what they say that it really allowed me to model my own tight-lippedness off of theirs.
Yeah, I think there's more at stake when it comes to this movie because Deadpool Wolverine, this is supposed to be the movie that saves the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
It was so good.
Right. The one thing that they did release, though, is that they got permission from Madonna to use Like a Prayer in the movie. And they were talking last week about how in order to do that, they had to go to Madonna's house and pitch her the scene with the track. And this is Sean Levy with Damn It, Maurie.
Now, you got to go to Madonna's house to clear a song. I need to know, as a huge Madonna fan, where did you sit? Was it in the kitchen? Did she put out food? What did it smell like? Tell me about
so many questions in your question. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm just going to tell you, Ryan and I are not mega fans like this young man, but we were nervous. We were, because...
Right, you were nervous. Tell me about the place.
We sat in a den. Thank you. We were there for over 2 hours. And ultimately, we not only got Madonna's blessing, but we showed Madonna the scenes where we were using Like a Prayer, and she gave us a few notes. She's like, I think that might make this better. And I took the notes.
Did she put out food for you?
No, I was offered a beer, and I definitely guzzled my beer to suppress the anxiety.
Did it smell nice in there?
It smelled nice. It looked nice. I felt like I had gotten like a tourist visa to paradise.
Yeah, Madonna ain't putting out food for you. It's a business meeting.
I would think that she would.
Yeah,
if you go to a meeting at somebody's house, oh my God, if I had a meeting at my house and Catherine found out that I did not put food out, I would be dead.
Yeah, I think
dead.
I don't know. Just for some reason, I get the vibes from Madonna that if it's a business meeting,
bro, it's like but Madonna's not running her house. Madonna has a house manager. The house manager looks at her schedule and is like, "What's happening today?" And she's like, "Oh, Madonna's got a meeting in the lounge. The two guys from Deadpool are coming over, Ryan Reynolds." They take care of all that. They don't clear that with Madonna. It's just protocol. It's like going to Buckingham Palace. Like there's Madonna house protocol from staff.
But like not even a charcuterie board.
No, nothing.
Nothing to snack on.
Not
like,
a nut.
Not like a bagel or anything.
No, not even a nut.
Like a breakfast spread, right?
Like a cashew, right? No. Did you see that video of that girl in the airport with her old man, with her dad? Where she had her phone and she was like, "Here, Dad, listen to this." And she put a cashew in his ear and she was playing something off her phone and he's like, "I can't hear it. I can't hear it."
There's so many of those videos. People handing old people a cashew and pretending it's an AirPod. There's one I saw. She was like, "Grandma, I can't hear you, Grandma. Grandma, speak up. I can't hear you."
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Gaga is might be performing the opening ceremony of the Paris Games on Friday.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
But I thought they always try and get people from that area.
Also, the other rumor is that Celine Dion is going to perform at the opening ceremony.
Hold on a second.
That's the other rumor.
But they don't always keep performances a big secret, right?
Oh, yes, they do. I mean,
do they really?
Yeah, because the opening ceremony for the Paris Games is weird. So normally all the athletes come out into the main arena, right? They're not doing that in Paris. They're having them all on boats float up the river.
That's better.
Right?
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
I love it.
so they're all going to be on boats, all the different countries and everything else. I don't know how they're going to do that. That's a lot of boats, man.
They got to figure it out.
But I guess that's what's happening. But yeah, so...
But wouldn't you want that,
so Gaga's in Paris right now.
But wouldn't you want that, like, to promote
Well, no.
Having Celine and Gaga?
No, in London, the Spice Girls was a surprise.
The Spice Girls, exactly.
Oh,
a lot of the opening ceremony
What do I
stuff
know?
is a surprise, right? It's just like it's just sort of like their thing, right?
But I always thought they try and keep it to like in London, it was all like British people. So I
Not
it's supposed to be
necess-
French.
Well, no, not necessarily. Like they may have like a huge Canadian, a huge American, a huge Brit, somebody. I don't know what they're gonna do, but because she's also because I think that Joker 2 is opening at the Venice Film Festival this weekend because that comes out in October, right?
Yeah. So new trailer in half an hour.
Yeah, and the new trailer
Excited.
comes out this morning. So I think that's actually what's happening. I'm in so many
what
going through like all these like rumors right now. I was reading all the Deadpool spoilers not that long ago.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm probably not going to see the movie.
Why would you do that? Deadpool and Wolverine? Like,
Yeah.
you're not going to watch that movie? It looks amazing.
Yeah, no, I'll get to it eventually. The spoiler, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me.
I
I'm
could
okay
never.
with it.
I could
Yeah,
never.
yeah.
Like, I know when that movie comes out this weekend,
Yeah.
I'm staying away. Like, this will be the first weekend in a long time that I'm going to stay away from social,
Right.
or at least try to,
Yeah.
but especially YouTube. Because usually on YouTube is where I get all the recommended videos of,
yeah.
here's what this means, or, so-and-so showed up in this movie, or in Deadpool.
Yeah.
Like, I got to stay away from all that stuff. I got to
Yeah.
figure out a way to go watch this movie this weekend now.
See, I've been watching Presumed Innocent on Apple. right?
Great show.
And the season finale is this week.
Is it really?
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, I guess. Yeah,
well,
they
no,
have to.
it's today. They
Don't-
drop
don't
they
spoil
drop it on
it.
Tuesday.
I'm only on episode 6.
They drop it on Tuesday. Problem is that Catherine doesn't get back till Thursday.
Oh.
So do I watch it in
Yes, you
line?
do. Yes, you
So
do.
I watch it in line.
So you watch?
right?
No. Like you watch it,
Yeah.
and then you go into your account on the computer, and you
Right.
erase that episode, like watching it.
I don't know how
from
to do
your
that.
history.
Why do you know how to do that?
I watched a YouTube video on it.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
The Canadian premiere of Deadpool and Wolverine happened last night, yellow carpet style.
Damn.
David
Yellow
Maurie
and red.
representing
They were split down the middle.
David Maury representing the Roz and Mocha Show on the yellow and red carpet. Hugh Jackman was there, along with Ryan Reynolds, of course. Tons of people showed up, huh?
Oh my God, they shut down the whole building.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Insanely cool.
I'm excited for this movie. They're saying this is I know you've read all the spoilers already, Roz. But they're saying that this is the movie that will hopefully save the MCU. Just because of the string of terrible movies and TV shows, especially, that have been cranked out on Disney Plus, right? Like they need this to help kickstart the future of the MCU, because we're going to be getting X-Men, we're supposed to get Fantastic Four, we're supposed to get Spider-Man 4.
And then the new Avengers.
Yeah. So this is the one. David Maury.
Can I just say, Anthony Mackie showed up last night. He didn't talk to the press, but he was there.
Really?
Anthony Mackie was there.
So Anthony Mackie has been in town for quite a few days.
Really?
Yeah. He's been here already.
What's he doing here?
I don't know if he's filming something, but he was at like the 50 Cent show the other day.
Oh, wow.
Right? Like he's been here since the weekend. So I don't know what's going on with Anthony Mackie, a.k.a., the new Captain America.
Okay.
But this is Dan Maury with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman on the red and yellow carpet of Deadpool and Wolverine last night.
Okay, I am next with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. Oh, my nerves. Here we go. It's Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. Oh, my God.
How's it going, man?
It's so good to see you. It's been
Good to
forever.
see you, too. I know it's been a long time.
It really, really good. First of all, the movie was one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Thank you.
So good. Got to admit, both characters are very sexy. What makes a sexy superhero?
Oh, great suit.
Yeah, resilience. The suit is a big part of
Suit is
it.
everything.
I think these two guys have the best superhero suits in the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. I really do.
a predilection for unblinking, unwarranted violence right here. Him.
True, that's sexy. Marching to the beat of their own drum.
Yep.
That's sexy. Eschewing any kind of authority figures. Sexy.
Yeah. I hope kids are listening.
Now, damn it, Maurie, when you said, hey, it's been a long time, good to see you again, they were like, yeah, you too. You think they really remembered the last time that you saw them?
Hugh Jackman did. He saw me from a distance, pointed at me, and winked.
Oh.
So, yes.
Like, keep that guy away from me.
Now, I have to talk to you guys about your friendship. Very jealous about how amazing your friendship is. How do you take your friendship to the next level? Where does it go from here?
Don't be jealous.
We don't need to. There's no room for that here.
Yeah.
We're lucky, you know. We've known each other 17 years. There's a tremendous amount of trust there. I think what makes a great friendship and partnership is, we've talked about this before, but rooting for the other person, you know, kind of wanting the other person, really genuinely wanting the other person to win. And I think that's, you know, what makes a great relationship. It makes a great friendship. It does all those things. So we've always kind of had that. And I feel like that's like always, that is the next level. So we've been there. Yeah.
I've got a practical tip. Travel together. We've just done them. We're about a month in now to traveling around the world.
Yeah.
You know, I always say that's a real test for a relationship.
Yeah.
Things are going well. Things are going really, really well.
We've been to China, Korea, Germany, the UK, Brazil.
You're not sharing a room.
No,
but
we're
I
not
knock
sharing
on his door
room.
a lot.
Yeah, he does show up
pretends
unannounced.
not to be there. It's hilarious.
Yeah. It's really fun, and he's like, I can hear you breathing
and crying. That I
can hear you weeping from over here. I think traveling together is definitely a big one. I will not pick him up at the airport though.
Yeah, no, you can't travel with a coworker and then expect to stay in the same room.
You're not sharing a bathroom. Travel with each other.
Yeah.
They're separate pods on a private plane.
So this is David Maurie talking to Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman on the red and yellow carpet premiere of Deadpool and Wolverine last night.
The reviews have been absolutely incredible for this movie. How does it feel after how hard you worked on this film?
Oh, it's amazing. Listen, I'm so proud of it. I've done a lot of movies, and here's what I have worked out. Know yourself and how you feel about it, and go into it putting everything in. So I knew 100%, 110% I wanted to do it. I rang Ryan. He said yes. We literally bled for this movie, and I am so proud of the result. It's a dream come true.
I think movie making, as I've gotten older, I realized like the one thing I really know for sure is that none of us know anything. And I think going in with that, but just really relying on your experience, your grit, your unwillingness to compromise, and really make every single frame of the movie thoughtful. That's the thing that Sean Levy and I think, have been able to do. And Hugh is that's all he knows, is to do that. So it's unrelenting, his work ethic. And I think that's what makes the movie really truly special. Whereas if we were making this when we were younger, I don't know if it would have had the same kind of magic.
Oh, well, I am so excited.
It's incredible with Ryan Reynolds because he was already in that world once, right? And changed that world already once because Green Lantern was such a disaster. Mm-hmm. And then to come back and do it all again, like it's a really interesting thing. Like now he's being saddled with saving. You know that he's the savior. He's the savior now, as opposed to the
not a franchise, a business.
Yes,
right.
Yes,
it's all on his shoulders. Well, cannot wait. Yeah. Deadpool and Wolverine in theaters Friday.
Man. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Still looking at spoilers from Deadpool and Wolverine.
Can you stop, please?
Oh,
why do you do this?
Can you find that clip over there of Maurie on the carpet with those two guys, Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman?
Which one?
What's it called, Maurie?
It says Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
This is from the red carpet the other night. What did they have? There was a dress code for the red carpet, Maurie?
And I was the only one that followed it.
Oh, my God. Well, okay, so wait a second. I've literally done 1,000 red carpets in my life. Mm-hmm. I've never once had somebody say there's a dress code other than black tie.
Because the whole thing was like, let's welcome our Canadian, superheroes home kind of thing. So they wanted you to wear a Canadian tuxedo or something called lumberjack plaid.
Right, yeah.
And I did both.
Okay, so, and nobody else on the carpet did?
No.
You were the only one?
Yeah. I looked good, but why am I wearing a jean jacket?
So you looked like you just showed up that way?
Yeah.
In a plaid shirt and a jean jacket to do a red carpet event?
Yes.
Yo, what a real hoser.
Okay, so because I want to play you this clip of where they comment on Maurie's outfit, right? And I understand that the movie company told Maurie to wear a Canadian tuxedo, but it sounds like they didn't tell Ryan or Hugh that this was a thing that they were doing for them.
I'm very sexy.
I'm a real suck.
Look, this is a Canadian outfit. Like
Right there, right there. Look at this. Look at this.
This pattern is
my husband's clothes, by the way.
Oh, really? That's amazing. Really?
Yeah.
Blake needs my clothes. So, your husband's name?
Matthew, you got good
We're on
taste?
video right now. Ready? You got video?
Yeah.
Matthew? He stole everything. Everything he's wearing is he stole from you.
Even underwear, he said.
This is horrible. Do not let this stand.
His
Exact your
underwear's
revenge.
not true. Underwear's not true. My own underwear.
Matthew, I'm sorry.
So
It's good to see you again. Thank you.
So they just looked at you like you were a total hoser.
Yeah, big
Yeah, they were just like, hey,
they
this
didn't-
guy looks good.
Like they didn't. No, they
They
did
didn't
not.
say that.
That's not what they thought at all. That's
Clearly,
not what
you
they
heard something
thought.
else than what was the truth. That just
Yeah, like Ryan
that just
spends
aired.
most of his time right in Hollywood, and he has had to deal with, I'm sure, over the years, all the stereotypes that people say.
course.
Oh my God, isn't it cold all the time? And you have these conversations all the time when you're in Los Angeles, right? And one of the stereotypes is that we all are lumberjacks,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous.
Or
And
the Canadian
then
tuxedo, which is blue jeans and a matching denim blue jacket.
right, and then he shows up, and you look like a total like you look like the stereotype
Yeah.
that he has fought so hard, I'm sure, to say is not real, and you wind up on a red carpet.
and he had to explain to Hugh Jackman, like, oh, this is Canadian.
And nobody else did.
And nobody
Like,
else.
no
Nobody
one
else
else
wore.
No, they were
followed.
other people wearing really amazing, beautiful dresses or nice suits.
Yes, because it's a red carpet.
But it said in the invite, in bold, dress code.
Did it say dress code or did it say like suggested?
It said, I'll find it right here. I'll read it to you exactly.
Yes, please do, because I cannot believe.
Or did somebody from the movie company reach out and say to you, hey, no one else is doing this. Will you do us this solid?
Confirmation.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Confirmation.
Yeah.
Here we go. Scrolling down.
Yeah.
Attire.
Yeah.
To celebrate the highly anticipated homecoming of our Canadian superheroes, we encourage all press on the carpet to dress in their best Canadian tuxedo or buffalo plaid.
Yeah. Encourage.
Encourage.
I took that as like, do this.
I'd be like, okay.
And Maury was like, okay.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Man, Steve Harvey was shook on his own show, Family Feud.
What happened?
So the category was who's the GOAT when it comes to rapping? Who's the greatest of all time? And then they had 8 spaces on the board, right? So
I could easily fill that 8 right now.
okay, so just start naming off who you would consider to be like the GOATs in rap, because then I'm going to play you this.
Okay.
Okay.
So Jay-Z,
Yeah.
Biggie,
Gotcha.
Nas,
Gotcha.
Lil Wayne.
Gotcha.
I'm even throwing Drake on that list.
Gotcha.
I'm throwing Eminem on that list.
Gotcha.
I'm throwing Snoop Dogg on that list.
Gotcha.
How much is that? That's 7
Yeah.
right there.
Shem, you agree with most of those?
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah. Who would you say overall number one? Who gets that number one
Jay-Z.
spot?
Jay-Z.
Okay,
Easy.
cool. Okay. So here we go with what went down on Family Feud.
Top 8 answers on the board. Who is the greatest rapper of all time?
J. Cole.
What? No! Are you dumb?
J. Cole.
No.
Okay, incorrect.
Yeah, of course.
Andre. Kendrick Lamar.
No!
Kendrick Lamar.
Thank you.
Ryan. Yes.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. Okay, y'all tripping now.
What?
Okay, Kayla.
It's Tupac.
No.
Let's go with Biggie.
Pause for 1 second. So Tupac was at number 2.
No.
I'm done.
Okay.
No.
So the next answer was the guy said Biggie. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Jay-Z. You are. Tori, who's the greatest rapper of all time?
Nas?
What?
Eminem.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Snoop Dogg.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say Ice Cube.
That's good.
Okay, y'all tripping.
What?
Who are these? Y'all tripping.
Wow.
Drake.
Okay, wait. Wait. There's 3 they didn't get.
Before we flip over these last 3, I want to apologize to the entire hip-hop community.
Yes.
These last. What the world? Number 7.
50 Cent.
Okay, I agree with that.
5.
LL Cool J.
Oh, that's bad boy. Number 4.
Dr. Dre. Okay, so here, let me go through this list with you. Again, this is Family Feud. They said, who are the greatest rappers of all time? And it's 1 through 8, okay?
Okay.
So at number 8 was Jay-Z.
That is so wrong.
On no list is he number 8.
At number 7 is 50 Cent. Okay. Biggie is at number 6.
Oh, God.
LL Cool J is at number 5. Dr. Dre at number 4. Eminem 3. Tupac number 2. And Snoop was number 1.
Like, who did they ask?
When did they ask them these questions?
No, but like for real, where did they go to ask these questions?
Yeah.
I love Snoop, but
sure.
number 1?
They probably call people like me.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you said it.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to say it, but I wanted to get killed for it.
Yeah, I would have been close to this list.
Yeah. They asked people who look like you.
Yeah.
People who grew up in the town that you grew up in.
Only you know me. If they actually did pull me on that list, it'd be the 2 Live Crew and Too Short.
Hey!
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Friday before we left for the weekend, we recorded a video for a super fan of the Roz and Mocha Show.
Oh.
They were getting married over the weekend on Saturday.
We did? Yeah.
I'm gonna play the video for 2 reasons. Number 1, because you completely forgot that we recorded this video.
Thank you.
And number 2, because Cheesecake messed up so huge. He botched the whole thing. Right? And it's just so funny.
It was Shem that botched it? Wow.
Yeah, Shem botched the whole thing.
Okay.
So Kai, who's been listening forever,
Yeah.
he and I were going back and forth just about how much, on DM, just about how much Cheesecake screwed it up.
Okay.
So what you're going to hear, and this is the order that we recorded, okay?
Yes.
I recorded with you first, and then I went to Damn It Maury, and then I recorded with Maria, and then I recorded with Cheesecake.
Okay.
Mind you, Cheesecake was standing in the room when I recorded with Maria. So he heard everything.
Gotcha.
When I said, hey, Kai and Emily are getting married.
Okay.
And then I went to Cheesecake last, and then he botched the whole thing. Yo, Roz. Kai is a super fan. He's been listening to the Roz and Mocha Show for ever, pretty much 15 years. Yeah. And Kai is getting married to Emily this weekend. So we just wanted to say, what's up? Congratulations.
Is he happy about it?
Well, yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
Anything you want to say to Kai and Emily?
Yeah, man, if you're happy about it, go for it. Congratulations.
Damn it, Maury, Kai and Emily are getting married.
Who?
Maria, Kai and Emily are huge Roz and Mocha fans. They've been listening for 15 years now, and they are getting married this weekend.
Well, congratulations. I hope you guys have the best day ever. Take all the pictures, enjoy every single moment, and I wish you the best in your marriage.
Yo, Cheesecake, our wrestling buddy, Kai, is getting married to Emily this weekend.
Big up, brother. Happy birthday.
Yo, you f***ed that up, son.
Happy birthday. We do so many of those type of greetings. I don't know why.
But you heard, I was in the room.
I know.
And you heard me say to Maria, Kai and Emily are getting married. And then she did this. She said what she said.
You know what's
and then
worse?
I immediately went to you.
You know what's worse is that I'm pretty sure minutes before that, he DM'd me and was telling me about his wedding and how excited he was. So I knew who he was. I just
Shem hit him with the
brother. Happy birthday. Malfunction.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Just going through, they just released what Prince William makes. You know, you always wonder, what the royals make.
Mm-hmm.
Like a salary?
Is it in the?
It's not. It's a trust. So basically, I don't know, some king in like 13 something, King Edward III, maybe in like 1350 or 1330. They put together a trust to take care of the expenses for the heir to the throne. So this is what King Charles was getting. Right,
Okay.
so he was the beneficiary of that.
But where's the money come from? The people of England?
Yeah, it's like it's all
Like where their taxes go.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all their money, and over the years, and I'm sure the investments within the they got like $1 billion worth of real estate kind of thing, right? Like all of that stuff. So as soon as King Charles became king, so William then stepped into that sort of Charles role and assumed all of those things, all the responsibilities and everything else. But for his tax season, because he does pay tax on it, for his tax season for 2023 to 2024, his pay, which takes care of like his charitable donations, his private expenses, the children, the house, everything else, was $30.4 million US.
Wow.
How long has Charles been making that money?
Years.
Well, how long has Charles been in that position that William was in?
His whole life.
Right now.
His whole life.
His entire life.
His whole life. He made,
Do you have to,
he
when
made,
you make
he
that
made
kind of money?
$30.4 million US. It was 23.6 million pounds.
So when you make that kind of money, right?
Yeah.
And it's obviously like now it's public knowledge. Or when you're in that position as a royal, do they have to disclose, because it's like public money that's funding, do they have to disclose where the money, like what they're spending money on?
Yeah, well, yes.
Like you have to disclose everything is what I'm asking.
Yeah, no. So you have to disclose it to, like, they are the ones who determine. So the people in the fund are the ones who determine, right? So they will say security, travel, family expenses, all of the stuff to keep him as a prince, right? They determine what all that costs. And it costs $30 million a year.
Okay, but let's just say, just regular folk, right?
Right.
Sorry, not regular folk. Regular folk items.
Yes.
Let's say if Prince William was like, you know what? I'm going to upgrade to the iPhone 15 Pro Max.
Right.
Do I have to then let everyone know that here's how much I spent on upgrading my iPhone to get the new one?
Imagine,
Or if I lost my AirPods and I got to go buy a new set?
Imagine this. Imagine that your life is working for, say, this company, right? Where every bit of your life was tied into working for this company. So if you needed a new phone, somebody in IT would get you a new phone.
Okay.
Right? And then they would bill the people above them and then the person who's in
But
charge
let's
of the
just
money.
say it has nothing to do with work, right?
No, but that's your life, though. What I'm saying is that, because that's his life. His life is the palace. So imagine if your entire life was as if you had everybody that you work with in this entire company who was in your life 24 hours a day to just make sure you were okay.
I think what Mocha's saying, like, if he went to the Apple store, does he have like a debit card where if he, in the spur of the moment, wants to buy something?
He does, but I don't know how much of that $30 million he's actually given in cash. Like, I don't know how much he has in a bank account.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
So the $30 million takes care of his life.
Like, what if he's out and he wants a Big Mac?
There's people there.
Yeah, there's people there.
There's just
but
a
I'm
guy.
saying-
You got a guy.
I just want to know. Yeah. Like that stuff I understand. I just want to know, like, okay, for example, I work for this company. If I'm Prince William, right?
Yes.
And all of a sudden, like me, Mocha now,
Yes.
my hobby outside of this is photography, right? If Prince William's like, you know what? I'm going to take up photography. I'm going to go buy a brand new Canon camera that just came out.
Right.
Do I have to tell the people? Because I want to use this camera, take it with me when I'm traveling the world to do like all the royal stuff, but like on the side, like if I got 5 minutes, I'm gonna go snap some photos.
They would probably have to get it for you.
Or they have to get it.
Yeah.
But do I have to tell people?
No, because you're
Like
not
the
like
public?
a publicly traded company.
Yeah, you would have to tell people.
I have to tell people. Yeah. That's what I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah, because it's going to come out of their money.
Yeah.
Right? Like you don't have any money, right? Like you don't make a salary.
No, I
Like,
know. Just the money's there.
All the money, yes.
Right? It's there. It exists.
Yes.
So does he have to sit in on budget meetings?
No, not at
You got
all.
people
Like
for that.
they just take care. Like he is the prince, and then they take care of all of that stuff, and then they
like
work
if he goes
out all
on
the
Amazon,
details.
he's like, man, I'm traveling.
Yeah.
I left my phone charger in Canada. I need a next one.
Right.
Can I go on Amazon? Oh, look, Prime, they can get it to me by 8 p.m. tonight.
Right.
Do I then have to list that as
Right. But
the
also he
people?
doesn't have the ability to go on Amazon and see something that might be a little bit risque, right? Like maybe he's into a mesh tank top. Let's just say mesh tank top, right? Where he's like, you know what, man, I've always kind of wondered what I looked in that. He can't order that and have it delivered to the palace. He lives in a world where he will never know what he looks like in a mesh tank top unless he takes one of his old t-shirts and a pair of scissors and spends a weekend and makes his own.
He ain't doing that.
Right?
He got people for that.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Josh Hartnett is in the new M. Night movie called Trap, which comes out on August 2nd. Cannot wait for this movie. When you watch the trailer, Josh Hartnett is a dad who takes his daughter to a concert. Super mega pop star is in town. And then gets wind that the cops and security and there's some weird stuff happening. The venue is then put in lockdown because they're looking for a serial killer. And the trailer for the movie makes it seem like maybe Josh Hartnett is the serial killer that they're looking for. And then he's got to figure out a way to get out of this venue.
Yeah.
If he is, in fact.
If he is, who knows?
The serial killer.
Nobody
because
knows.
it's an M. Night movie, right?
Yeah.
And before the trailer came out or before people even knew that this movie was being made, I don't know what happened. Like, you ran into Josh Hartnett, Maury? And
They were outside my condo filming most of the movie.
Here.
Yeah, the Rogers Center is like where the concert happens. And where the stage door is was like next to my condo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So this is how the convo kicked off between David Maury and Josh Hartnett.
Josh Hartnett, it is absolutely amazing to see you again.
No, but we took a picture together, right? And you posted it online, and then everybody was like, "Oh yeah, Josh Hartnett's making a movie with M. Night Shyamalan."
Oh my
broke
God,
the
that's
story.
right. I broke this. I forgot.
You broke the story. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Well, apologize tonight. He was the one who was like, "Who did this?"
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I got to meet Josh Hartnett. Yay.
Also, guess who's never working with M. Night again?
People didn't know
Josh
he was
Hartnett.
even in that movie?
No, and then when I posted the photo, it went crazy because everyone's like, "Oh my God, Josh Hartnett."
That's not Josh Hartnett. That's not on you.
Yeah.
Right?
Sorry.
Listen, if you're doing an M. Night movie, you got to wear a phony mustache when you leave your trailer, right?
Yo.
You can't just be standing around.
M. Night ain't never going to make time for us on the show.
No, never.
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 He'll purposely go out of his way to film like his next 5 movies 10 minutes up the street from our studios.
Damn. I can't wait for this movie, though, man. I can't wait.
So M. Night pitched this movie as, what if Silence of the Lambs happened at a Taylor Swift concert? Did you know that's how he pitched it? And what are your thoughts on that?
I did not know that before I heard it in the press, but I get where he's going and I know why he said that. But for me, it was more like Die Hard through Hans Gruber's perspective. You know what I mean? Like you're following a psychopath through this sort of contained 90s style thriller. And you know right off the bat that he's a psychopath, and yet you still have to side with him in some way. It's an interesting trick for him to try to pull off. And for me as an actor, like to be able to kind of delve into the psychology of a serial killer, it was not a place I expected to go for such a long time. And it was pretty. I mean, it was very dark. But yet the character itself is very entertaining and a lot of fun. So you kind of have to. There was a tight wire that we were walking throughout the piece. And it was very consistent with, I think, some of the research I did, where a lot of these guys, these not necessarily serial killers, but the guys who are women who are psychopaths, are very, very charming, and they can get away with a lot because they're charming. That's necessary to their subterfuge.
This is David Maury talking to Josh Hartnett about the new M. Night movie that he's in called Trap, coming out August 2nd.
Now, I've always wanted to ask somebody who's been in an M. Night movie, because his movies always have twists and turns and stuff that you're not expecting. You know, as the star of the movie, does he tell you everything right away, or does he hold some stuff back from you just to get your reaction and your, I guess, in the moment?
No, he was very collaborative with me and gave me all the information up front, including the storyboards. Like, he has it all mapped out beforehand. He doesn't tell actors who are in for a day or two what's going on in the movie. They just have their scenes. But with his main actors, he's incredibly collaborative. And we talked about this movie for a couple of months before we started filming, and like we had a really good sensibility, or a really good sense of where we wanted to bring the character. And then we just kept pushing it on set. Like, how far could we go with this scene? How far could we go with this scene? And like, is it giving too much away? Or at the same time, does it feel consistent with the character that we have to do at the end? And he shoots in order, which is interesting. So if we start doing something and then kind of watch it sort of materialize or change something at the end of the piece, that can be worked in, so baked into the work. So yeah, I just think he's a remarkable filmmaker. And what's awesome about him, the biggest thing that I love about Night, is that he's consistently making original films with original characters. So you've never seen this character before. And that's exciting as an actor. I get to make something that's new.
It's amazing. Josh Hartnett is in the new M. Night movie called Trap, in theaters August 2nd.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Jay, what's up, dude? It's Roz and Mocha.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good, man. How are you?
Not too bad.
Nice. Jay, when and where does your hell of a story take place, man?
It was when I was 22, April the 20th, in Toronto at North York.
Okay, so what happened?
I got off work late. It was a double shift. Didn't realize it was 4:20, so I ended up going out to the dispensary after work.
Okay, so you're working. You didn't realize it was 4:20. You're like, man, I ain't got no weed, so you got to stop at the dispensary, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, plus I got lots of buddies that are going to bug me, so I was like, yeah, I better get ready.
Okay.
But yeah, I went there. It was a busy night, of course, and finally got up to the guy and went to give him some money, and he had his hands up. I was like, why you got your hands up? I turned around and realized there was two guys with ski masks on with rifles in their hands.
Oh, my God.
So you go into a dispensary to buy weed, and you walk up to the counter, and the guy behind the counter has his hands up, and then you turn around, and there's two guys behind you with guns?
Yeah.
So what happened next?
Well, I turned around, and I'm English and kind of need all my stuff because I'm not in contact with my family and stuff. So
yeah,
kind of need to keep my phone, my wallet, my ID, and everything. And I said to the guy, I'm like, sorry, man, I ain't giving you anything.
Yeah.
He's like, get on the ground, give me all your stuff. I'm like, it ain't happening, man.
Oh, no, really?
Okay.
This is what you're telling to the guys with the guns, with the rifles.
Yeah, he's looking at his one friend being like, yo, this guy's not getting on the ground. He's not even putting his hands up. What do I do?
So
and he turned around and rifle bited me right in the cheek.
He hit you with the gun in the cheek?
Yeah, so like, I don't know, adrenaline kicked in, slow-mo happened, and I saw him, after he hit me in the face, I kind of grabbed him, threw him to the ground.
What?
Went to the next person. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting out at this point.
Yeah.
I got to the next person. He turned around. I kind of pushed him into the wall, got around the corner. There's a guy at the secretary. Didn't realize there's more people in the building at this point. Got past the secretary guy, and then the guy comes running up the stairs. I still got to get down the stairs. So now there's four people. I got over the railing because I said, well, I ain't getting down the stairs. There's a guy stopping me with another rifle. So I jumped over the railing, got to the bottom of the stairs, and I'm trying to figure out where the lock is because you have to unlock this lock to get out. And meanwhile, I'm getting rifle bited in the back of the head by four people telling me, go down. Why won't you stay down? I'm like, well, I just want to go home. They're like, go down. Well, at this point, I start seeing blood dripping everywhere. So I'm like, okay, guys, you win. I'm going down. They're like, well, we want you upstairs now. I'm like, well, make your bloody mind up. You want me down here? You want me up there?
Yeah.
God.
So now you proceed to like roast the guys?
Yeah. So
okay, so what happens? You go upstairs or what?
I realized my smokes, my headphones are kicked there, like around the room. So I start picking up my smokes, my lighter. Next thing you know, four of them started rifle biting me, kicking me to the ground, beating the crap out of me, telling me, all we want is your wallet and your phone. Give us your phone and your wallet. Well, at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm going to give away my phone and my wallet. So I'm like, all right, what about if I can, like, hide my phone in between my pants somewhere and kind of lie to them? So I was like, yeah, you can have my wallet, but, like, my phone is still playing music at work. I'm still on the clock.
Right.
And they're like, okay, well, give us your wallet. I'm like, okay, well, here you go. But, like, please give me my ID and stuff. Take whatever you want for cash. They're like, yeah, whatever. Get in the back room. I'm like, okay, got in the back room. They ended up leaving. Everybody was like, okay, everybody can get up now. So I got up, and I realized as soon as I lifted my head up, my wallet and everything was sitting right in front of me.
What?
Yeah, they gave back all my stuff.
They did?
Yeah, and then I ended up talking to the guy, and the guy's like, yeah, you need to go to hospital. I'm like, okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Wait. So, Jay, was that the end of the hell of a story?
Okay.
No, I ended up going to the hospital. I had to get stitched in the face, 4 staples in the top of the head, 4 staples at the back of the head, and take time off work.
So your story is that you go to this dispensary to get weed. It's getting robbed. You don't want to give up the goods, so you John Wick your way past like 3 dudes until getting pistol whipped with rifles, and they're demanding your phone and your wallet. You still don't want to give anything up. You then say, hey, fine, take my wallet. They put you in a back room, and then they end up just like leaving you there with your stuff.
Yeah.
So they got what they needed from the actual dispensary, assuming, and then you were still able to like get out of there with all of your stuff, and then you end up at the hospital and you got to get stitches everywhere.
Did you ever call the police?
No.
Oh my God. What?
Yeah, because weed was still legal at that point. This was just getting in between being decriminalized.
And you're not, and you weren't Canadian, so what, they would have like sent you back to Europe?
I would have got a little bit more trouble than the dispensary, that's for sure.
Oh, damn.
Gotcha. So you're all good now, though, huh?
Yeah, thank God. It was like a life experience. It changed my life.
You think?
That's wild, dude. That's
Damn, Jay,
wild.
that was one hell of a story. Thanks so much for sharing.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you guys for listening.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I was looking for the perfect show because Catherine and Roxy are away. And I'm like, I got to find a show. I know a show is out there that they would never watch with me that I'm just going to be able to find. So I started watching Shogun.
That is on Disney, I believe.
Yeah, but it was nominated for all these Emmys with The Bear, like right up there with this incredible amount of Emmys. And I remember seeing Shogun. I think it was like a movie or TV series years and years and years ago. It's cool. It like takes place in like the samurai times in Japan, and then they're dealing with the Portuguese, and then a guy from England comes over, and they think he's a pirate. Like it's a really cool show.
English, eh?
But man,
Always.
let me tell you something. This show is so great for focusing.
Oh.
You cannot do anything while watching this show. Why? You can't be on your phone. You can't eat. You can't. First of all, everybody sort of looks the same because they all look like samurais, right? They're all Japanese dudes with like beards with a little bit of gray in it, and the top of their head is shaved. They all look identical, right?
Okay.
They wear the same thing.
Yeah.
It's not like one guy wears a blue shirt, one guy wears a red shirt, where you could be like,
they're not the Power Rangers.
Because at least on like Game of Thrones, right? Like when Game of Thrones is very confusing and you have trouble remembering who all these people are, you're like, oh, they're the blonde clan.
Sure.
They're the dirty clan. They're the guys who wear black and live in the snow. Like you can differentiate, but with this you cannot, right?
Okay.
So everything is in Japanese, except for when this English guy talks, right?
So there's subtitles?
So the whole thing is in Japanese, except for when the sort of main character guy, the English guy's on there. And then he's a translator who's this Japanese girl who translates everything else, right? So those are the only moments that are in English. And I start to think, okay, as this goes on, he's going to have a bigger involvement in the story. And so there's going to be less subtitles. But what I was not prepared for was as this show goes on, the main guy from England starts learning Japanese.
Well, yeah, he's spending so much time with them.
So he starts talking in Japanese. So I watched one episode where there was like no English, right? It was great. The show's so awesome.
How many seasons?
I think it's just one right now. Yeah, I think it's just one.
10 episodes.
Yeah, and they're
You watch the
proper
show?
like
No,
hour-long
never seen it.
episodes. Bro, it's so good. It's so good. And like it's so he shows up, right? And like these samurais, they just live like so bare bones, right? But everything is like pristine and proper. Like the way of life is so proper.
I can't. If there's subtitles, I can't. I'm not one of these
Can't, huh?
subtitle guys. Nah.
No, me
like
neither,
my
normally,
wife is,
but yeah.
and I've tried watching stuff with her with the subs on.
You just won't do it.
And I know the subs are there.
Yeah.
So that's all I pay attention to. And I'm not paying attention to anything else on the screen.
See,
And sometimes what happens is when the subtitles show up, the subtitles are a little bit like.
Are you talking watching English shows with subtitles on?
Yeah.
Oh, I do that all the time. The subtitles are on everything.
But sometimes the subtitles appear before they say that thing that the subtitle says. And that drives me crazy.
They're blowing jokes and everything else.
It doesn't change the experience for you guys. Like I watch a lot of like telenovelas and stuff like that, but I watch the English dubbed version because I can't do the subtitle thing either.
See, I can't do English.
I just
dubbed.
don't want to watch TV with my glasses on.
Yeah, I can't do English dubbed. To me, that's just a ruiner. Like it's so distracting. I'll turn it off if it's English dubbed.
I don't know. I don't mind that. Like I love the show Elite, and that's how it is.
No,
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. But so they walk in. So the guy shows up, and he does something great. The Englishman, right? Where they're like, just so you know, you're going to get to stay with us, and we're going to give you like the
samurai sword.
No, like the brilliant quarters that we have in this like town, right? Like, don't worry, we're going to take care of you. And then literally, they just walk through, and it's like empty room, empty room, empty room, empty room with a blanket.
Oh, and that was the glow up?
That's it, right? It's like they sleep on floor. Like there's not a chair in the show. I'm 5 episodes in. I've yet to see a chair.
That's you paying attention to?
Yeah. Nobody sits.
Aesthetics.
Nobody sits. Because my problem is this, is that because you have to read so intently, I now that I know what's happening, I now want to go back and watch the first episodes so I can actually watch the show.
For what, interior design?
No, because it's so confusing.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
We talk a lot about when artists release these teases for new songs. And it used to be you'd actually get like a clip of the song, and then you and I would try and figure out how the rest of it goes, like what's the chorus, like all this stuff, right?
Sure.
Like it was cool because it was legitimately like a tease for the song. And then at some point, artists stopped giving teases for what the actual song was, and they would pull a track from a song that was heavily mixed, and you would just get like a drum line or something like this. And they became very vague. Like the tease wound up sounding nothing like the song. I come in today and I got a clip here of the new Shawn Mendes song. And I immediately am like, God, you know what? Shawn Mendes, first of all, I got a lot of respect for the guy because he was top of the world and then he just dipped for a while.
Yeah.
And he had a lot to work on. He went through some stuff. And I respect that he wasn't chasing it and he didn't seem desperate to try and stay on top, and he really took some time. And I was really excited. I'm like, man, it's been a while since we've had new Shawn Mendes, right? And I'm like, okay, let me listen because I want to know if like new Shawn Mendes sounds like old Shawn Mendes or anything. And then I hear this.
Oh my God. Bro, I feel like I'm at Shem's church.
Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. That's it.
Oh!
But did you watch the video that went with it?
No.
Because then it would make sense.
Can you call that a tease, though?
No. Because that literally gives us nothing.
Nothing. What was the video? How does it make sense, Maurie?
Because it's all sort of black and white, very film noir, cuts of him in the studio, shirtless.
That doesn't make it make sense.
Well, because it matches. It matches the edit.
It doesn't make it make sense. It says Shawn Mendes teases new music. And then with the clip that they released.
But now, in fairness,
walking into Shem's church, everyone sit down at the pew before the reverend. Is it reverend at your church?
Yeah, my minister. Please.
Your minister comes out.
Yeah.
It was like, yo, y'all sinned this week. We are here.
They start that way?
Extra long.
Hey, you got to get right to the point.
They start that? They start with the sinning?
Yeah. Jesus told me some things.
Hey, is there a spot in church where you can go and tell on other people? Or no, that's
You mean snitch?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Right. Oh, that's right.
Unless it's confessional.
Sorry, that's communism. I forget. That's Korea.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Man, I didn't buy Lotto Max tickets last night. I forgot.
Was it last night? I thought it was tonight.
Oh, is it tonight?
I don't know.
Oh, hold on.
last night.
Was it last night?
Last night. 80 mil.
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Damn.
Frig, man.
You know, I even said it on the show and I forgot to buy them.
I know.
I thought it was tonight.
But so you didn't lose money.
We also didn't win 80 mil.
I didn't win 80
You
mil.
didn't lose it.
Did anybody win the 80 mil?
Well, you don't know yet.
Damn. Yeah, no, I forgot. Whatever. What are you going to do? I forgot a lot of stuff because I'm alone this week.
Oh, yeah. What stuff? So your wife, Catherine, and daughter, Roxy, are away.
They're away.
So you're at home solo.
Yes.
Bachelor life.
Yes.
As we've established, you literally do nothing.
Yes.
Boringest life ever.
And I have no AC in the house.
No AC. So you're hot as hell.
Yeah.
What did you forget yesterday?
I forgot that. I forgot to buy live. Forgot to get rich.
Yeah.
Right? That's always a terrible day when you forget to become
Somebody
a
won.
millionaire. Somebody won?
Yeah, because I'm looking.
Damn it.
Well, it was 80 mil, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Or is it 80 mil in total? Like including the maximum?
I don't remember.
Because it says here Friday's draw 70 million plus 12 max million. So maybe nobody won last
Nobody
night.
won. I don't think anybody
Okay,
won.
amazing. I'm going to buy. Okay, anyway, so what did you forget?
Damn. Well, no, I forgot that. And then I went to the grocery store. I forgot a bunch of stuff at the grocery store because I'm only shopping for one. So I'm not getting
Why'd you
my
make a
regular.
list, bro?
I only use the list when there's a house full because then I consult the list because Catherine will add stuff to the list and all, but I just didn't, right? Like I'm not going to do that when I'm alone. Like
Make
I
a list
don't-
for yourself, though.
No, but I have the list on the list. I didn't. I forgot.
Okay, so you're
I'm
shook.
literally talking about the things I forgot. And you're yelling at me now
I'm
for
sorry.
forgetting about
I'm
things.
sorry.
I'm admitting to everything.
I'm sorry.
Right? I don't understand.
It's like living with Catherine, huh?
Yeah, this is like you said, okay, so what are the things you forgot? And I was like, well, I forgot a bunch of stuff at the grocery store. Why don't you make a list, idiot? What's wrong with you?
Sorry.
Right? Like I'm answering your question and I'm being very forthcoming about the things I forgot.
So
I would
what did
rather
you-
not get yelled at.
I promise I won't yell anymore.
Okay.
So what did you end up buying at the grocery store? And did it mess up the rest of the day?
It did mess up the rest of the day. I wanted to make a chicken parm last night. Right? And I knew I didn't have breadcrumbs, but I forgot breadcrumbs. Okay. So I had to use panko, which what kind of savage uses panko for a chicken parm?
Yeah.
It's not good. It
Okay.
doesn't cook well. It's just not. It's not ideal.
But that's okay. Now you've learned from your mistake.
Well, I've made that mistake before.
Oh.
Right?
Why'd you make a list? Stupid.
You can also order groceries on like Uber Eats to show up. That way you can do it in the moment so you don't forget.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay. So what else? So you
I'm
forgot
not- Nothing. I forgot nothing else.
What else did you
Everything else was
forget?
perfect
No, what else
all
did you
day
forget?
yesterday. All day yesterday.
What else did you
Everything was.
forget?
I forgot olive oil. Right.
Okay.
I forgot olive oil, and
what'd you
then
use?
and I just use vegetable oil. And then I forgot to get. I wanted a salad, like some lettuce. I forgot lettuce.
Wait, so what'd you buy at the grocery store then?
I had to get toilet paper, and I bought chicken. And I bought chicken. I knew I needed chicken, so I bought chicken, and I bought toilet paper. And what else did I get? I got one potato.
Okay.
You were going to commit a murder, bro.
Yeah.
Toilet paper, chicken, and a potato.
I know.
The beginning of a Netflix doc. Right
Yeah,
there.
like yeah. And the worst part was that I got
That's
to
the worst part?
Yeah. The worst part was that I got to the grocery store yesterday. I didn't even need a potato.
Yeah.
But they had no little cart, so I could only get a big cart because I refuse to walk around with a hand cart where you put 3 things in it and then you have to carry it like a purse, which I will never do. I will never be a guy in a grocery store carrying a hand cart in the crook of my elbow.
That's what I do. That's me all the time.
No. I look at those guys and I'm like, get out.
Okay.
Get out right now, right? I will
You
never
walk
do that.
by with one potato in your big ass
no,
cart?
I didn't need a potato, but I had to get a big cart, right? And then at the time, I only had lettuce in it, and I had been cruising around the grocery store for a while, and I was like, I need to put something else in here. What can I put in here that I might use in a couple of days just to fill it up a bit? So I put one potato.
Yeah, one chicken, one potato, one head of lettuce. Psycho. bro.
I know.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Everybody good?
Oh my God, couldn't be better.
I watched a bunch of stuff yesterday. I watched the end of Presumed Innocent.
Don't do it. No.
Okay, all right.
I have to watch that episode. Please
All right.
I'm 10 minutes into that episode.
I think I know how it ends.
No, don't even discuss it.
Based on my expertise.
Your own personal sleuthing?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Okay, here. Wait.
because
Get your phone right now.
No, just because
Get your phone right now.
the amount of like true crime
Okay,
podcasts
yeah,
I
I
listen
get
to.
it. I get it.
Okay.
You're like my wife and my daughter.
Yeah.
We pause shows while they're on to be like, I have a theory. I'm going to text it to myself, and then I'll show it to you at the end. That's what it's like at my house watching something. Get your phone.
Yeah.
Okay, text me and Shem right now.
No, but
just text me and Shem right now. Your theory. Do you have a theory, Maury?
Yep.
Okay, text I guess just text all of us then.
No, but I don't. Okay.
Oh, you don't want to know Mocha's theory?
No, I don't.
No, you're right.
No.
But okay, just don't say anything and don't
I will
react.
not. I will
Just
not.
Don't say
I will
anything.
not.
Don't react.
I will not.
I see it.
Okay, hold on. Just wait. And wait for Maury's. Wait for Maury. So Maury, text. Do you want to see Maury's, Mocha?
Nope.
Okay, so Maury, text me and Shem.
Never do.
Presumed innocent, by the way. Jake Gyllenhaal.
That's so good.
Okay.
Okay, I texted Roz.
No, did you text? I said Shem.
Shem and Roz? Okay. I can't type and listen at the same time.
Okay. Got both of your predictions. Did you get Maury's, Shem?
Not yet. No.
What is the matter with you, Maury?
I just sent it
was a
now.
super simple instruction.
I couldn't hear you. There.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Okay. Got both of them.
Are Maury and Mocha's the same?
No, they are not the same.
Oh, that's awesome.
They are not the same.
Never are.
Interesting. Interesting. Maury's was bigger though.
Yeah, right. No one ever.
Oh, presumed truth.
No, like I'm just saying he wrote more.
Oh.
Yeah, like he was.
Could have just left it at mine's bigger.
He
Just let
offered
me
a
have
little
it.
bit more of an explanation.
Oh, probably wrong.
Are we allowed to say whether we were disappointed or not?
No.
No.
I don't. Nothing.
That's an answer right there. Thanks, Cheesecake.
No, I don't
Messed
know.
it up, bro.
That says nothing.
No,
It's an
because had you
amazing
said, are we allowed to say if we're excited or not?
Sure, I guess, guys.
You know what I mean? Like,
To be fair, I wasn't disappointed.
yeah.
Oh, and then you just backpedal.
Come on, man.
Cheesecake, come on now.
Anyway,
So you watch. Okay, so you watch Presume Innocent. What else?
Yeah, I started watching a show called, I don't know what the hell it's called, Lady in the Lake or something like that.
Is that good? I watched a trailer for it. And I wasn't into it.
Watched 2 episodes yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. It's great.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was enjoying it. Because
Like
I
the
like
trailer.
that. I like the time period, right? It's like 19. It's like
Reminds you of growing up. What's the time period?
1966.
Oh, you were like graduating high school then.
I think it's 1966
Or 1926.
But the cool thing with that is that I love a murder mystery, right?
same.
That's why I love Presumed Innocent. I love murder mysteries, and Lady in the Lake is Natalie Portman.
Yeah,
but
love her.
the cool thing is that you're seeing it a little bit more and more now, but because we know Natalie Portman and have known Natalie Portman since she was a little girl, we know exactly what she like. When I look at Natalie Portman now, I'm like, oh my God, I remember what you looked like when you were like a little kid acting. So there's scenes in Lady in the Lake that are flashbacks to Natalie Portman, the character when she was younger. And obviously it's AI, right? But it's so perfect because it's exactly what Natalie Portman looked like when she was 12.
Really?
Because we know what Natalie Portman looked like when she was 12. There's so much evidence on film of what Natalie Portman looked like when she was 12. And it's so flawless that it's actually really wonderful to see in those scenes little girl Natalie Portman and then grown up Natalie Portman. Like it's really awesome. But the story's great. Like,
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't even watch a full trailer because I was like, this ain't it.
No, I'll tell you so far I'm 2 episodes in because the one thing I thought is that I thought it was going to be supernatural in some sort of way.
Yeah.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not. It's
Even
just
still.
it's a straight.
Not that I believe in
Why
that
don't you give it a try? What's wrong?
I don't know.
Like why? Why are you so adverse to it? What don't you like?
I just wasn't into the trailer. It was a terrible trailer, I thought.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't even see the trailer.
Oh. Well, maybe that's why.
Maybe.
You just like went in just raw dog.
Yeah. I went in, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, not so much, but like, why you gotta say it like that?
He's so uncomfortable now.
Like I was, I'm watching it alone. It's about like,
whoa, alone?
It's about, listen, dicks. It's about a kid that goes missing.
Oh, never mind then.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
KISS925.com.
Or download the Kiss 92.5 app.